Fonzie. A controlled Fonzie. And good morning to you, Anna. Look who's here today.
Hi.
Johnson Jr.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
Nice
Good morning.
to see you,
Hi.
too.
Thank you. Thank
Great
you.
to have
Wow. Nice to see you all.
Listen, we start this hour with a Fox News alert.
State and federal and local officials are probably tracking down those folks at this very moment to ensure that there was no exposure to whatever agent this person has. Yeah. Hopefully not Ebola.
Yeah, when you hear of a deadly virus with a death rate up to 90%, it has a tendency to cause panic. We don't want to do that this morning. I mean, every expert that we've had on the show has said the chance is almost zero that it's going to be taken here to the United States.
So they say here in New York City, it's unlikely, but we'll keep you posted. All right. In the meantime, 5 minutes after the top of the hour, to keep us posted with the news on the ceasefire over in Israel, there's Heather.
Let's start over there this morning. Good morning to you, everyone. Hope he leaves, too.
No kidding. All right. Heather, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Well, yesterday we played you some sound bites of the President of the United States. He was asked a number of...
An honor to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So, as a kid, you had two dreams. What were those?
I wanted to serve my country overseas in combat, and I wanted to be a...
The day that you tragically lost your leg from an IED, it happened in Baghdad. You have just 23 days left of your deployment.
That's right. And, you know, being so short to me returning home...
And myself included, I would think, you know, I'd probably get depressed. I might give up on some of my hopes and dreams, but you did just the opposite. What was it that made you feel so inspired to do what you're doing?
I mean, the key, I think, what helped me a lot, as often as I can. I don't want any ring rust getting up, but it's important not to overtrain as well.
And I understand that this is going to have its first air date on September 11th. It's being filmed here in New York City. What significance does that have for you?
It's, you know, I remember being a kid during, you know, the September 11th and everything like that, but it's amazing how everything is my nickname in the locker room.
Okay. So is that going to be a name that sticks with you, you think?
I hope so. It's simple. It's easy to...
Very impressive. Thank you so much, Chris Melendez. Appreciate it. The Sarge. 27 minutes after the hour on your Tuesday morning, and coming up, Attorney General Eric pressure office. So often when couples get married, the first the wedding ceremony isn't even
When are the
grandbabies coming? Well, we'll give you a fur baby instead.
A fur baby. There you go. You know, let's talk a little bit about Washington, D.C. You know, Washington, D.C.
They're staying there while they're getting treated.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thanks,
guys. I'll see you in a
Heather.
bit. Thanks.
Kevin Bacon has been on this program with his brothers, the Bacon brothers.
Yeah, they're accomplished musicians.
They're terrific.
And it's great they went down to
Quite
Ronald
talented.
McDonald House. That is a great place all around the country.
Provide housing for families of kids who are sick and extended stays in the hospital for cancer and things.
One thing that the family doesn't have to worry about if they've got a kid in the hospital for a long time is how we're going to pay for that hotel room or the motel room.
So important.
And food they get, too.
Takes care of it.
Yeah.
All right. 25 minutes now before the top of the hour. Out on the streets of New York City.
Still so new.
Yeah, it probably takes a little while to sit in. Why aren't you wearing the crown?
Oh, well, it's a little heavy, but did you want to try it on? Maybe.
Okay, we'll see. So this morning, actually, you wake up, you're in this fabulous New York apartment.
It's great on you. Look at that.
It's hard for me to keep it on. I don't want to ruin it. I'll give it back. But you wake up in this fabulous New York City apartment with your Miss Teen USA, with Miss USA and Miss Universe, right? And what happens this morning?
Well, Nia, actually, Miss USA, actually woke up.
That it would be kind of catty in an apartment with 3 beauty queens, but not the case.
No.
So what did it feel like? You know, you've been doing this for a long time, and the culmination of getting good grades, of making sure you stay in shape, of you know, everything else. What did it feel like?
Yeah, well, it was crazy. I mean, I've been working for Miss Teen USA for like 3 years since I
being within, which is something that young girls obviously have a hard time with when they see these movie stars looking perfect and airbrushed and everything. But you obviously have been blessed physically. So how, you know, some girls may think, I can never look like her. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Well, I want to say to all those girls,
2014 from South Carolina. I'd love to have you this morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
27 minutes after the hour on your Tuesday morning, and caught on camera.
Bird is the word.
Bird is the word. Thank you very much for joining us on this Tuesday morning. Brian Kilmeade.
Good morning.
Elizabeth Soff. We got Anna. It's great to have both of you today.
Thank you for having us.
Busy news day.
Busy, incredible news day. A lot going on.
Yeah.
So we all know about our Sergeant Andrew Tamarisi being held in a Mexican jail now.